is Abdul Rahman. I'm a lecturer at a public university in Kenya. I deliver lectures in computing and informatics. In our last lesson, we discussed about the label for loop. And basically, we have seen that the label for loop it is actually a nested for loop, which is a loop within another loop. And however, it contains the keyword break or the keyword continue. So, into our next lesson today, we are going to discuss what is Java infinite for loop. And into that particular journey, we are going to look at the definition, the syntax, and basically how can we implement it into what you call Eclipse IDE. So let us start on that particular journey. So actually, what is a Java infinite loop? So a Java infinite loop, also it is known as the endless loop or the continuous loop. It's a loop that does not have a scope to end and terminates terminates a condition. So here we are saying an infinite loop is the one which has got no scope to end. So it has got no scope to end. Since it has got no condition. So, and also that the condition which it actually takes, it is taking up a condition that will not stop the program. And it actually lacks the function to exist and hence repeat itself indefinitely. So the function which it has got does not have an exit. So it has got that particular function. Always it is actually true. So it will go on and on until actually it crashes. So it will repeat itself until actually the computer crashes. And also, if therefore we have encounter in one way or the other what you call up an infinite for loop, then if you are in command line, then you can use in our keyboard Control plus C. Otherwise, if you are in what you call a GUI, just like the one we have got Eclipse, then we can use what we call the terminate button. So the terminate button is the one actually to be used. So when we run up a program, the terminate button becomes up red in color. So just hit up the terminal button and then we'll go on to it. So here we are in Eclipse. So basically this is what we call up a terminal button. When we run up a program, it will become up red in color, and that is the one actually we are going actually to use to terminate up our program. So basically, if you run this particular program, it's got nothing but this is the terminal button. You see there it's written up terminal is the one we are going actually to use. So that one actually takes us to the syntax. So let us see what is actually the syntax of an infinite for loop. So just like a for loop will have the word for. However, inside here in our for loop we have initialization, condition and incrementation, or what we call decrementation. Here we'll have nothing of those, but we'll have only to terminate. So we've got two terminators, and we won't have initialization, neither the condition, neither the incrementer or decrementer. And then we open up a bracket, and then we'll have up a statement here, and then we close up a bracket. So that will be the syntax. And let's see how we can represent this in a DFD. So here, if you've got our start of a program, in that particular start of a program, basically what do we have? We'll have our condition here. So this particular condition basically will always be true. So this particular will always be true. So if you have got a true, and here let's say we've got our statement, then what will happen? Then it will go on repeating itself and going back to this condition, and this condition will ever be true, and there will be no false condition. So what happens basically, will go on to this particular cycle forever. So we'll be looping here forever, and until we forcefully actually try to stop this particular program. So this particular program won't have the initialization, neither will it have up any condition, because the condition is always true, and also will not have what you call an incrementer or a decrementer. So it will go on forever. So let us go now to our Eclipse and try to implement up the same and see actually what happened. So so onto that, just write up system dot out dot print ln. So what do I want to print? Let's say I'm printing up a particular message that infinite for loop to stop. I just say hit terminate button. So basically that will be my code and nothing else. So just to stop, hit the terminate button. So if I run this particular program, you can see actually it just repeats itself. Infinite loop to stop, hit the terminate button, and here it is actually our terminate button. It has become a red, showing that actually this particular program has gone into infinite loop. So if I leave this particular program to run for so long, it's going to choke up my memory, and finally the program's actually is going to crash. So let me terminate. So if I terminate, you could see that actually it has printed actually so many times infinite loop, infinite loop, and for it to stop, to hit a terminal button. So basically this is how we have demonstrated into this particular session, until in our next session, whereby we are going to talk about the while loop, and into our while loop we are going to see into details how and what is the syntax of a while loop. For now, don't forget to subscribe, and I say bye. Thank you.